Welcome to the official Sales and Marketing for Beauty Conference podcast. This is your go-to destination for real-world insights on building, growing, and thriving in the beauty industry. Whether you're a beauty entrepreneur, a salon or spa owner, a product brand owner, or an aspiring professional, you're in the right place. Each episode is your personal masterclass in beauty entrepreneurship, from sales strategy and social media tips to brand building and behind the scenes stories from industry leaders. SAMB is more than a podcast or an event. We're a year-round support system. Mark your calendar for SAMB 2025, our flagship conference happening November 5th through the 7th. It's a virtual event. And so we have a lot of global speakers as well as speakers there in the U.S. and local to New York City. We'll also have some local networking opportunities, and there'll be virtual networking opportunities. And so there'll be hands-on workshops, one-to-one consultations, expert-led sessions, all designed to help you scale and succeed and get real actionable strategies and tips to grow the sales and marketing function of your business, right? So stay tuned for the podcast. Make sure you check out our website, and we hope to see you at SAMB 2025.
Okay, let's unpack this. We're diving into the beauty industry today. And if you're a spa owner, a salon manager, maybe a beauty professional yourself, you already get that client experience is important. But maybe it's even more than that now. It's not just about loyalty anymore, is it? It's almost like evangelism.
It's evangelism. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Think about it.
Yeah.
A client leaves feeling absolutely amazing, right?
Yeah.
And in this world we live in, so connected, they instantly become your best marketer.
Uh-huh.
They turn that passive satisfaction into like active real-time referrals on Instagram, TikTok, wherever.
Right. It's immediate.
Exactly. So it's really about every single touch point. From that very first thought they have about maybe booking with you, all the way through the service, to them walking out that door feeling completely transformed.
And what's really fascinating, I think, is looking at how we get to that level of client delight.
Yeah.
Because you've got, seemingly quite different paths, but they're both incredibly powerful. On one hand, you have these cutting-edge advanced tech solutions, booking systems, CRMs, that kind of thing.
Right, the high-tech route.
Exactly. And then on the other path, you have these maybe surprisingly simple, very low-cost human connection strategies that can have just a profound impact. So our mission today really is to explore how you can dramatically enhance that whole client journey. We want to connect the dots, between that high-tech efficiency and that really crucial, heartfelt human touch.
Yeah, connecting those dots is key. We've really dug into the source material for this. We looked at deep dives into advanced booking and CRM systems, the tech side.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also explored these incredibly effective strategies you can actually put into practice with, minimal investment, stuff anyone can start doing.
Yeah, the accessible stuff.
Exactly. So we're here to pull out the most actionable insights specifically for you, whether you're, running a big operation or maybe just starting out, and you're just curious about what makes customer service genuinely exceptional. So, okay, we know client experience drives loyalty. We get that. But in this industry, the beauty sector, where every touch, every send, every conversation kind of matters, how do we craft experiences that don't just satisfy people, but genuinely enchant them?
That's such a key question because, it's easy to talk about good service, but enchantment is another level.
Right. What's maybe the most surprising impact you've seen or read about when a business really elevates that experience beyond just being good?
Well, it goes back to what you said. It's not just a nice to have. It's a direct driver of your bottom line, your revenue, and that crucial long-term loyalty. An exceptional experience, it really sets a business apart. It makes clients choose your specific salon or spa, maybe not just for the haircut or the facial itself, but for the whole feeling you create around it.
The atmosphere, the interaction.
Exactly. And there's data here, too. PwC, back in 2020, they did a report, found a striking 73% of customers said a positive experience is absolutely key to their loyalty.
Wow, 3/4.
Yeah. But Here's maybe the real kicker. This came from an Oracle study. 86% of buyers are willing to pay more for a better customer experience.
86%. That's huge.
It is huge. So it's not just about them coming back, right? It's about them valuing the experience enough to actually spend more. And then, like you said, becoming that active advocate.
Yeah.
It really shifts things from just, transactional visits to a genuine, valued relationship.
That point about willingness to pay more, that really lands.
Yeah.
Because it shows the investment in creating that experience isn't just fluff, it actually creates a tangible return.
Absolutely.
But, okay, for a business owner listening, maybe they're thinking, this sounds great, but how do I actually do this without getting totally overwhelmed? There's so many options, so much tech.
Right. It can feel like a lot, but it's all about being strategic in how you implement things. And that actually leads us perfectly into our first major pillar. These high-tech solutions. And probably one of the most foundational, most effective ways to enhance the client experience right now is through advanced booking systems. These are, they're genuine game changers for client convenience.
Oh, I can totally vouch for that. Personally, I remember trying to book a haircut once. It was like 8 p.m. I was scrolling on my phone, just want to see if it was open tomorrow, And I couldn't. Had to wait till morning, call them, hope they had a slot.
Yeah.
That 24/7 flexibility you get with online booking, it really does make such a difference. It just removes that huge point of friction.
It absolutely does. Clients today, they don't just prefer it, they almost expect that flexibility. They want to schedule appointments whenever it suits them, 24/7, from their phone, wherever they are.
Yeah.
They want to see real-time availability, not guess. And they want the power to reschedule or cancel easily without, playing phone tag.
Right. So if you're looking at getting one of these systems or maybe upgrading, what are the crucial features, the ones that really elevate the client experience beyond just basic online booking?
Good question. There are definitely key things to look for. First, real-time availability is non-negotiable. Clients need to see what's actually open right now, avoid that frustration of requesting a time that's already gone, and just secure their appointment instantly.
Okay, makes sense.
Then, customizable service options. This is really key for personalization right from the start. Allowing clients to choose not just the service, like haircut, but maybe a specific stylist or technician they prefer, or adding notes about what they want.
Ah, so you feel like you're already tailoring it before you even walk in.
Exactly. It starts that personalization journey early.
What about the bane of every service business? No-shows. How do these systems help with that? Because that's always a huge concern.
Oh, massively. That's where automated reminders and notifications come in. Sending out appointment reminders automatically via email, SMS, text, maybe even push notifications if you have an app. It drastically reduces missed appointments. It's just a gentle nudge that saves everyone hassle and lost revenue.
Yeah, those text reminders are lifesavers.
They really are. Then you've got things like online payment integration. This streamlines the whole checkout process. Clients can prepay or pay quickly online after, which saves time for them and your staff at the front desk. Less queuing, faster turnaround, smoother exit.
Definitely.
Right.
And a really good system will also include waitlist management. So if you're fully booked, clients can pop themselves on a waitlist for their preferred time or stylist. And if a spot opens up, boom, they get notified automatically.
Oh, that's clever. Turns a no into a maybe soon.
Precisely. And finally, kind of goes without saying maybe, but mobile compatibility. It has to be effortless to book from any smartphone. Most people are doing this on the go. Yeah, absolutely essential. Okay, so it's pretty easy to see how clients benefit from all that convenience and control. But I'm curious, for the business owner who's juggling a million things, what's the real operational game changer these systems offer? Beyond just making the client happy, what's the tangible ROI for the salon or spa itself?
Well, for the business owner, these systems are honestly revolutionary for operations. They massively increase efficiency. Think about it. Automating the booking process means your front desk staff spend way less time on the phone scheduling and rescheduling.
Right, frees them up.
Totally frees them up. They can spend more time engaging with the clients who are actually in the salon, providing better service, maybe upselling products. They focus on the human element, the high-touch stuff.
That makes sense.
These systems also lead to much better time management. Schedules get optimized automatically, minimizing awkward gaps, reducing downtime for your stylists or therapists, and ultimately maximizing the number of clients you can serve each day.
So better resource utilization.
Exactly. And like you mentioned, those automated reminders, they significantly reduce no-shows, which directly protects your revenue. That's a huge, tangible benefit.
Yeah, every missed appointment is lost income.
It really is. Plus, having that 247 booking capability means you're literally capturing appointments, capturing revenue, even when your physical doors are closed. Someone gets inspired at 10 p.m., they can book right then and there.
Okay, that's a powerful case for the business side.
Yeah.
It's really about leveraging technology to empower your team and optimize operations, not just replace tasks.
Precisely. It's about enhancement, not replacement.
So once a client is booked, they've had a great booking experience, they're in the door. How do we keep that personalized relationship going? How do we build on that initial positive interaction?
That's where the next layer of technology really shines, customer relationship management systems, or CRMs.
The CRM.
Yeah. These are absolutely vital tools today for managing all your client information, tracking every interaction they have with your business, and maintaining detailed service records and preferences. Think of it like your salon's collective memory. It ensures every interaction builds intelligently on the last one.
So it's much more than just a simple client database with names and numbers.
Yeah.
How do these systems actually help personalize that client journey in a meaningful way?
Oh, completely. They're specifically designed to help you build stronger, more personalized, and ultimately more profitable relationships. For instance, a well-set-up CRM system stores really valuable data. Things like service preferences, maybe they always get the aromatherapy add-on, favorite products they've purchased, even special occasions like birthdays or anniversaries.
Okay.
So imagine a client who always gets a specific deep conditioning treatment comes in. The CRM doesn't just store that fact. It could potentially flag their profile when they check in, maybe on the stylist tablet, saying something like, recommend deep condition XYZ client's favorite.
Like a helpful prompt.
Exactly. Or maybe a new complementary product launches that works really well with that treatment. The CRM could trigger a suggestion. Client X might love the new leave-in conditioner that enhances deep condition XYZ results. Mention it during checkout.
That's a great example. It moves beyond just remembering what they had to proactively suggesting things they might actually value.
Precisely. It fuels relevance. It also allows for really sophisticated tracking of client history. You can easily see all their past services, products they've bought, how often they visit. This deep understanding informs more tailored recommendations.
Like what?
Well, maybe alerting a regular client about new arrivals in their preferred skincare line before anyone else. Or suggesting a different type of massage based on feedback they gave last time, which the CRM recorded.
Very targeted.
Very. And lastly, CRM systems are fantastic for automating marketing campaigns. Instead of generic email blasts, you can easily set up targeted email or SMS campaigns. Maybe reaching out to clients who haven't visited in a while with a special We Miss You offer. Or you can create sophisticated loyalty programs that automatically track points and reward frequent visits or referrals. All this ensures your communications feel timely and relevant, not spammy, and it happens without tons of manual effort from your team.
Okay, I can see how powerful each system is on its own. The booking system for convenience, the CRM for personalization. But this is where the true magic happens, right? When you actually use these two powerful systems together.
Oh, absolutely. That's where the synergy really creates an exponential impact.
It's like they amplify each other.
Exactly. When integrated, you achieve truly unified client data. All that crucial information, appointment history from the booking system, personal preferences, and notes from the CRM, it's all stored in one easily accessible place. This empowers your entire staff, from the front desk to the stylist, to offer genuinely personalized and efficient service every single time someone walks in. No more asking the same questions over and over.
Yeah, that seamless knowledge transfer.
Precisely. And you also get incredibly streamlined communication. You can automate and personalize messages across the whole journey. Imagine, after someone books online, the confirmation email doesn't just say, see you Tuesday. It could include tailored service recommendations based on their CRM profile and past visits.
Oh, nice test.
Or, after their visit, a triggered thank you message goes out, maybe with a specific discount offer related to the service they just had, encouraging their next booking. All automated, all personalized, all seamless.
Okay, that combination, that effortless booking experience flowing straight into truly personalized service and proactive, relevant follow-up, that really does sound like the ultimate recipe for client retention.
It absolutely is. When you merge that seamless booking with deep personalization and proactive follow-up, clients are simply far more likely to return. They're more likely to spend more when they do return. And crucially, they're far more likely to become those evangelists you were talking about right at the start. The booking system makes it easy for them to engage, while the CRM nurtures the relationship long-term, making sure they consistently feel valued, understood, and appreciated.
It really paints a picture of a smooth, intelligent client journey.
It does, but this brings up a really important question, I think. With all this amazing technology, all this automation and data, are we risking losing the human touch? Is there a danger that it all becomes a bit impersonal? Or is it actually enhancing the human connection by freeing up staff to focus on genuine interaction?
That's a fantastic question. And it's the perfect pivot, actually, because it challenges that idea that technology is always the only answer, or even the best answer in every situation. It brings us perfectly to our second set of strategies, the ones that prove you really don't need a massive budget to make a profound positive difference to that client experience.
Yeah, exactly.
So what does this all mean if you're maybe a smaller operation or just looking to boost client experience without, breaking the bank? Let's dive into those little details that make the biggest difference.
Yes, let's do that. Because honestly, many of the most impactful improvements really do come with minimal financial investment. It's much more about being thoughtful, observant, and intentional in your interactions. So let's unpack 5 actionable, low-cost strategies. And the first one starts with something incredibly simple: truly seeing your client as an individual.
Okay.
Strategy number 1 is personalized client greetings and interactions. This goes way beyond just good manners, saying hello. It's about making clients feel genuinely recognized and valued from the second they engage with you. It means remembering those little details, their favorite service, maybe the name of their pet if they've mentioned it, even their usual coffee order if you offer drinks.
How do you track that without a fancy CRM, though?
Honestly, a simple notebook kept securely at the front desk, or even just a basic digital note attached to their appointment in a simple scheduling system, can totally do the trick for key clients. And just using their name consistently throughout their visit when you greet them during the consultation, maybe as they're leaving it, instantly makes people feel acknowledged and less like just another number.
Yeah, it's small but powerful.
It really is. And remembering subtle service preferences, maybe jotting down that they'd prefer a certain scent for their facial oil or a specific pressure for massage, shows you're truly paying attention and tailoring the experience just for them.
That's such a powerful point. We've all had that experience, right? Walking into a place where they actually remember you, maybe remember something specific about you, it instantly shifts your whole mood, doesn't it? It just feels like genuine care.
It absolutely does. It builds rapport immediately.
Okay, so that's the interaction. But beyond the greeting, what about the bit that people often dread? The wait. Even a short wait can feel long if it's uncomfortable. How do we make that time feel less like waiting and more like, part of a luxurious, relaxing experience?
Excellent question. Because the waiting area, however small, is a huge, often overlooked opportunity. So, strategy number 2, enhancing the waiting experience. Clients often spend at least a few minutes here, and it's your first chance to really set the tone for relaxation and pampering. Think about creating a truly comfortable waiting area. Even small touches help. Soft ambient lighting instead of harsh fluorescence. Maybe a subtle, calming scent, lavender, eucalyptus, something spa-like.
Sensory details.
Exactly. Comfortable seating is obvious, but important. Yeah. And maybe a simple, nicely presented beverage station, even just filtered water with lemon, perhaps some herbal tea bags and hot water. It feels thoughtful.
Doesn't have to be elaborate.
Not at all. Then think about entertainment or distraction. Offering free, reliable Wi-Fi is almost standard now. Maybe a tablet loaded with digital beauty magazines or short, relaxing videos, or even a nice digital display showcasing your services, specials, or maybe some beautiful before and after shots.
Keeps them engaged.
Right. And if you really want to elevate it, sometimes small complimentary microservices can be offered while they wait, if feasible, like a 2-minute hand massage with a nice lotion or a quick shoulder rub. Things that feel like a bonus treat.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
And there's actually research on this. A study in the Journal of Consumer Research back in 2019 found something really interesting. Our perception of how long we wait is influenced more by our mental state during the wait than the actual minutes ticking by.
So if you're relaxed or distracted, time feels like it passes faster.
Precisely. Providing those small comforts, distractions, or moments of relaxation can make even a slightly longer wait feel significantly shorter and much more pleasant.
That research insight is so telling, isn't it? It's not just about the clock, it's about the feeling. Which actually makes me think about another potential point of anxiety for clients. Money. Those moments when you're anticipating the final bill or worrying about hidden costs. How can businesses tackle that feeling head on, again, without needing any real fancy tools or investment?
That is absolutely critical for building trust, and trust underpins the entire client experience. So strategy number 3, transparent pricing and services. Clients genuinely appreciate and frankly deserve to know exactly what they're paying for with no nasty surprises at the end. This starts with clear communication about your pricing.
Where?
Display prices clearly have a printed menu easily visible in the salon, and definitely have prices listed clearly on your website or booking platform. And don't just list hair color $6. Try to break down costs where possible, maybe showing the price for the color application, the toner, the blow dry separately, so clients understand the value in each step.
Yeah, itemizing helps justify the cost.
It does. And crucially, train your team to avoid hidden fees. If a client needs an extra bowl of color or wants to add on a deep conditioning treatment, explain the additional cost before doing it and get their explicit okay. No surprises at the checkout.
That getting approval step is key.
It's vital for trust. Also, ensure your service menu is transparent. Provide clear, detailed descriptions of what each service includes, what results they can realistically expect, and roughly how long it will take. Setting clear expectations upfront prevents disappointment later.
Makes sense.
There was a case study mentioned, I think, about a med spa in LA. They saw a significant bump, like 25% in client retention, just by implementing a simple practice, providing every client with a written breakdown of the services they received and the corresponding prices at the end of each visit.
Wow, just a simple printout.
Exactly. It reinforces transparency and builds that trust. It's all about fostering that feeling of confidence and fairness.
Trust really is foundational, isn't it? Yeah. And, okay, so once you've built that trust through transparency and great service, how do you reward it effectively? Loyalty programs often come to mind, but sometimes they can feel a bit complex to set up or maybe generic. How can you create a loyalty program that truly resonates and feels special, but again, without needing a massive budget or complicated software?
Yeah, loyalty programs don't have to be complex or expensive to be incredibly effective. They just need to genuinely show appreciation for repeat business. So strategy number 4, creating a loyalty program. Even a really simple system can work wonders. A basic point system, for example. Clients earn points for every dollar they spend or maybe per visit. These points can then be redeemed for discounts off future services, free retail products, or maybe a complimentary add-on service.
Like a digital punch card almost.
Sort of, yeah. Or even a physical punch card still works for some businesses. The key is tracking it. Then think about referral rewards. Offer a genuine incentive, maybe a generous discount, a free travel-size product, or extra loyalty points for clients who refer new customers. This directly leverages that word-of-mouth marketing we talked about.
Turning happy clients into recruiters.
Exactly. And you can also offer exclusive member benefits to make your most loyal clients feel truly special. This could be things like early access to book appointments when new schedules open up, exclusive discounts during their birthday month, or first dibs on trying new services. It makes them feel like part of an inner circle.
Yeah, that exclusivity feels valuable.
It really does. And the data supports this. A study by Smile.io reported that 77% of people are more likely to continue doing business with brands that have loyalty programs.
77%. That's another huge number.
It is. It shows that people value being recognized and rewarded for their loyalty. It's a clear win-win. Clients feel appreciated, and you encourage repeat business.
That statistic really does speak volumes. Okay, so finally, let's circle back quickly to booking and check-in, but looking at it from this low-cost, high-impact perspective. We talked about the fancy systems, but how can even a small salon or a solo practitioner streamline these crucial first and last impressions without investing in a full-blown, potentially expensive system right away?
Great point, because even with minimal investment, you can make significant improvements here. So, strategy number 5. Streamlining the booking and check-in process, low-cost perspective. You can still offer online booking convenience without a premium system. There are many affordable, sometimes even free, basic booking software platforms out there that can integrate easily with your website or even just your social media pages like Facebook or Instagram.
Right, so there are entry-level options.
Definitely. And those crucial SMS or email reminders we discussed. Many of these affordable booking tools include automated reminders, or you can use separate, very low-cost third-party tools just for sending appointment reminders. It's highly effective for reducing no-shows, even without the Cadillac system.
Good tip.
And then, think about the seamless check-in. This doesn't necessarily require tech. It can simply mean having a well-trained, friendly staff member ready to greet clients promptly and efficiently, maybe already having their details pulled up, or If appropriate for your setting, a simple sign-in sheet or even a basic tablet check-in can sometimes bypass a queue at the main desk during busy times.
Making that arrival smooth and welcoming.
Exactly, reducing friction. We heard about that high-end spa in New York, right? They saw a 20% reduction in missed appointments just by integrating a simple text reminder system. It doesn't have to be complicated to be effective. It's all about removing those little friction points and making every interaction from start to finish feel effortless and respectful of the client's time.
What an incredible exploration this has been. Seriously, it really highlights the central theme, doesn't it? That whether you're going all in on sophisticated technology like those advanced booking and CRM systems, or you're focusing on implementing these really thoughtful personal touches and clever low-cost strategies.
Yeah,
The absolute priority has to be that client experience.
absolutely.
Both paths, the high-tech and the high-touch. When you choose them wisely and implement them well, they both clearly lead to happier, more loyal clients and then ultimately a more thriving, successful business in this competitive beauty industry.
They really do complement each other beautifully when done right. And maybe this raises one final important question for everyone listening to consider. In our increasingly digital world, how do you ensure that the technology you adopt serves primarily to amplify genuine human connection rather than replacing it? How do you find that perfect synergy where the high-tech efficiency actually creates more space and opportunity for that essential high-touch humanity, leading to truly unforgettable client experiences?
That's the perfect note to end on, finding that balance. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive today. We really hope this conversation encourages you, our listeners, to reflect on your own practices. Think about what changes, maybe small, maybe large, you could implement starting today, even to really elevate your own client experience and build those stronger, more meaningful, lasting relationships that turn satisfied clients into your most passionate advocates.
Thanks for tuning in to the Song for Beauty podcast. This is a place where beauty meets community and it meets strategy and ideas. If anything resonated with you, if you were inspired, if ideas were sparked by this podcast, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, also share it. Be sure to check out www.samb4beauty.com. Stay tuned, and we hope to see you at the SAMB for Beauty conference this year in November. It's a virtual conference, November 5th through the 7th. There's a lot of great resources. You're going to access workshops, one-to-one consultations and membership. And then there are quarterly webinars for knowledge, and there's a knowledge base that you can access, all to support your efforts as you look at expanding some of your sales and marketing efforts for your business. We appreciate you checking in. Make sure to follow and check out the next episode.